Welcome to the channel. In this video, I'm going to be going over how you can do some simple mods to Blade and Sorcery Nomad for Oculus Quest using SideQuest. Before we get started, take a minute to click the S in the corner to subscribe. I'm heading for 10,000 subscribers. Be fantastic if you're one of them. Also like, share, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the video or the game, or let me know about mods that you've been able to accomplish using this method. Let's get into it here. First thing we're going to do is connect your Oculus Quest through USB so we can access it with SideQuest. I've done that, so I'm going to open up SideQuest, and we're interested in the file system. So we want to click on this folder icon that says Manage Files on the headset. And that brings up the SD card directory. So we're going to click on the path Android OBB com.Warpfrog.BladeAndSorcery. So we want Android, OBB, and then scroll down to com.Warpfrog.BladeAndSorcery. Now the file that we're interested in is bas.JSondb, or JSONDB, bas.JSONDB. And we're going to save that file to our local machine using this disk icon on the right. I've already selected a location, so I'm just going to click Save. Having done that, the file then shows up on our file system, bas.jsondb. Now the first thing we're going to do is copy this file so that we have a backup. And just so I don't forget, I do that twice. So we've got two files. In case we screw something up, we can rename those, put them back on the device, and we're back to the vanilla version of this file. Now this particular version is not vanilla. I've already modified it once to remove all the wardrobe items in the game so that all the players appear in their underwear. And you can check that video mod on my channel. I'll put a link. So now that we have our backups, we want to extract this file. It's actually a zip file. So what we do is we add .zip as an extension, and then we're able to extract it. So I'm just going to right click on the file after selecting it, select Extract All, and I'm actually just going to rename this directory that's going to extract to Extracted, because we want to keep the bas.jsondb file name available, because we're going to have to rename this file so that we can upload it back onto the Quest. So this is going to extract all of the configuration files for us to look at and modify. You can see here we've got animations, behavior trees, brains, collider groups, containers, creatures, creature tables, damage modifiers, all sorts of fun stuff. So for this video, we're going to go into creatures, and we're going to go into human female. And in general, if you're going to modify these files, if it's true or false, you want to keep it as true or false, one or the other. If it has quotes, you want to keep it in quotes. If it's a number, you want to keep it within a similar range. So if it's a decimal, you basically want to keep it between 0 and 1. If it's not a decimal, then look at the values, see what makes sense. And if you mess something up, you can always reload your backup. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to change the random min height, which currently is 1.6. I assume that's meters, so we're going to change that to 3. And random max height, we're going to change that to 3 as well. So that means all the human female opponents are going to appear as 3 meters high, or tall, I should say. Adjust height to player, we're going to change that to false. We do not want the height adjusted, we want them all to be 3 meters tall. Now we're going to scroll down and find skin color. We have hair color, so you can adjust the red, green, blue, and alpha of the available hair color options. And if you were to delete some of these options, that's just going to reduce the random colors that appear in the game, because it's going to select randomly from the options available here. And the game's robust enough that if you delete a few, it doesn't matter. It's just going to select from what's there. So here we have eye color now, so you can change that as well. And we're going to scroll on down past eye color, and we have skin colors. So I'm going to delete one of these so that there's just one left. And we're going to change it so that it is 0 for red, 0.5 for green, and 0 for blue. So that's going to make all the female opponents in the game 3 meters tall with green skin. So I hit Control S to save this file. Then we're going to go back to our zip file here, and we're going to open the zip. We're going to open the creatures directory. Now we're within the zip file here, and here we have our modified creature underscore human female, and I'm going to drag that right into the zip file. It's going to ask me if I want to replace it, and I'm going to say yes, copy and replace. Now if I press F5 on this directory in the zip file, you'll see that the creature underscore human female.json, the date modified has updated. So we've successfully modified that file within the zip without needing to recompress this zip. It's all done automatically for us. So we're going to jump back up to the top directory here. We're going to rename this bas.jsondb. We're going to remove the zip extension. Yes, we want to change that. And then we're going to upload this back onto the device. So we'll go back to SideQuest. I actually like to delete the existing one on the device. So click the X, delete items, and then we're going to click the plus. We're going to click the purple upload button, and then we're going to select bas.jsondb and click open. Wait for that to finish. All tasks completed. So now all that's left to do is open up Blade and Sorcery Nomad and fight a bunch of giant green women. Alright, well, we've loaded back in to Blade and Sorcery with our modified configuration files, and we're going to fight some tall green women, I believe. Spock, what do you make of this? Green woman. Oh, she got a tiny mace, and she's down. Another. Somewhat hesitant. Can we sever such a leg? It appears not. Seems like they're getting stuck at the entrances, maybe. Oh, that's full. Okay, can we put that on our hip? We can. Let's get our magic going. So some gravity and gravity. Is that how that works? Into the gravity well. Whoa! You've exposed your lower flank. Let's do fire. Yeah, I think they're too tall. They're getting stuck on the gates. Gotta entice them. I shall block your tiny sword. A fatal mistake, to be sure. Oh, feisty. Down you go. Is this perchance your sister? Whoa. Ah! The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Whoa. kick is strong. Okay. Not far enough. She's gonna come out though now. So maybe now we can get a good kick to the face. Try to get lined up here. We are victorious once again. So there you have it, another simple mod to Blade and Sorcery Nomad. Now currently there are some mods available that you can download, and you install them basically the same way through SideQuest, overwriting some files. I'm not sure exactly what kind of mod support they have planned for down the road, but feel free to download that file, adjust some of the values, and see what happens. If you haven't already, take a minute to click the S in the corner to subscribe. Heading for 10,000 subscribers. Be fantastic if you were one of them. Also, like, share, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the video or the game or any mods that you've been able to do with Blade and Sorcery Nomad for Oculus Quest. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.